How long did he stay in the room with y'all? I say y'all, for the record, you and Miss Levy, I apologize.
About 15 to 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
Where Alex Murdaugh was and wasn't the night Maggie and Paul Murdaugh were murdered is becoming more clear as more witnesses take the stand. I'm Angenette Levy, and welcome back to Sidebar here on Law and Crime. There's a detailed timeline that's really coming together, and we've compiled it for you in the double murder trial of Alex Murdaugh. June 7th, 2021 is the day that we've heard from the testimony that Alex Murdaugh was confronted at his law firm about missing money. It was $792,000 in missing fees. Prosecutors say Murdaugh murdered his wife and son to buy time so his financial misdeeds would not be discovered. We now have additional information about the timeline that night based on cell phone records, videos, and data from Alex Murdaugh's SUV. Let's look first at that Snapchat video taken by Paul Murdaugh that showed Alex Murdaugh standing near a tree.
Better than it was, huh?
If you haven't started playing Raid Shadow Legends yet, you really need to be. Raid's got nearly 700 champions and recently added a super cool new faction called the Sylvan Watchers with forest elves and living rock monsters. To kick off the new year, there's a fresh Raid update with a bunch of new features, including a new Season of the Forge Pass for all your artificers and the Polarium Points program where you can earn in-game goodies, including a legendary champion. In preparation for Raid's 4th anniversary later this year, this month sees the launch of the humongous 4th anniversary Titan event. This new type of event lasts for several weeks. You can earn anniversary points by competing in special themed events and can win rewards by taking part in the marathon event. New players, use the link, scan the QR code right there. You get a free starter pack with this cool in-game loot. Use promo code RAIDRONDA to get useful in-game items to just level up. Just enter the promo code in-game and all the goodies will be sent straight to your inbox. To the new players from the US, Raid's prepared something special for you because it's time to vote on your favorite starter champion. Download Raid Shadow Legends from the links below, copy your in-game player ID, then go to championselect.plarium.com, enter your player ID, vote for your favorite champion. The vote runs from January 16th to February 10th. Eligible voters can win prizes, including epic and legendary champions, in-game items, and even Amazon gift cards up to $1,000. Voting ends on February 10th. One champion will be crowned. Prize winners will be announced. If you're an existing Raid player, you can join in too. Just head to championselect.plarium.com where you can find a special promo code. So what are you waiting for? Head to championselect.plarium.com and vote for your favorite champion today.
The testimony we've heard so far revealed that that video was actually recorded at 7:38 p.m., then uploaded to Snapchat at 7:39, but published 16 minutes later at 7:56 p.m. In that video, Alex Murdaugh is wearing what looks like brown loafers, a blue shirt, and khaki pants. Then at 8:44 p.m., Paul Murdaugh records a 50-second video of his friend Rogan Gibson's dog Cash down at the kennels. Take a look.
Get back. Get back. Quit, Cash. Come. Quit. It's okay. Come here. It's not bad. Come here, Cash. Shit. Come here. Post it. Cash.
Hey, he's got a bird in his mouth.
Hey, Bubba.
That's a guinea.
This is a chicken.
Come here, Bubba.
Come here, Cash.
Come here, Bubba.
Cash. Quit.
Four witnesses have now testified that Alex Murdaugh, Paul Murdaugh, and Maggie Murdaugh's voices were all on that video of Cash the dog at the kennels that night, despite Alex Murdaugh telling people he hadn't been down to the kennels.
Did he say whether or not he had gone down to the kennels with Maggie and Paul before he left to go to Alameda after 9 p.m.?
That came up in one of the conversations, and he specifically said that he did not.
sadly, Paul never sent that video to Rogan Gibson. The last time Paul ever reads a text on his phone is at 8:48 and 59 seconds. Maggie read a group text from John Marvin 22 seconds earlier at 8:49 and 27 seconds. Then Maggie and Paul's phones lock. Phone records show Maggie missed a call from Alec at 9:04 and 23 seconds, then a second missed call nearly 2 minutes later at 9:06. Records from Alec's SUV show he started the vehicle at 9:06 and 49 seconds and moved it out of park 1 second later. At 9:08, Alec's records show he sent a text to Maggie that said, "Going to check on M. Be right back." That's his mom. Maggie never read that text. At 9:22 and 45 seconds, Alec's SUV goes into park, presumably when he arrives at his mother's home. Caregiver Shelley Smith said Murdaugh was wearing a t-shirt, shorts, and cloth Sperry-type shoes when she saw him that night. Listen to what she said about that visit.
How long did he stay in the room with y'all? When I say y'all, for the record, you and Miss Levy, I apologize.
About 15 to 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
Now let's listen to what Shelley Smith said Alex Murdaugh told her at his father's funeral.
Did Alex Murdaugh ask you to tell somebody how long he'd been there?
He said, if someone asks you, I've been here 30 to 40 minutes. That's what he said.
Miss Shelley pretty much got that time right for the visit, according to the SUV records. 21 minutes after the car goes into park status, the SUV leaves park at 9:43 and 5 seconds, then goes into park and back out of park. Cell phone records show at 9:45 and 32 seconds, Maggie Murdaugh's phone missed a call from Alec and a text nearly 2 minutes later that said, "Call me, babe." At 10 p.m., Alec's SUV goes in and out of park several times. Maggie misses a call from him at 10:03. The car goes in and out of park several more times as Alex Murdaugh calls 911 and then 911 at 10:06. The car appears to be in park during that 911 call. Another interesting note, Alex Murdaugh was wearing gym shoes when deputies arrived that night, not those cloth Sperry's that Miss Shelley Smith said he had on when he visited his mother's home. And that's it for this edition of Law and Crime's Sidebar podcast. It is produced by Michael Deininger and Sam Goldberg. Bobby Szoke is our director of YouTube. Alyssa Fisher is our booking producer. And Vanessa Bine and Kiara Bronson handle our social media. You can listen to and download Sidebar on Apple, Spotify, Google, and wherever else you get your podcasts. And of course, you can always watch it on Law and Crime's YouTube channel. I'm Angenette Levy, and we will see you next time.